The Holy Shekel Crypto Gematria report is an attempt to bring value to the crypto market by using the computing power of crypto, the crypto prices, to calculate Gematria, to the effect that a story, this is speculative, this is totally experimental and just going off on a limb here, but the idea would be that the prices would tell a story. Now, I think this can be done with any market, stock market or commodities market, anything, any financial, anywhere there's numbers, you can really do it with anything. You could do it with horse races, but basically, I have an interest in cryptocurrency. I find it fascinating, the phenomenon, the fact that it exists, the reality of it. It's been around since around 2008, which is significant in many ways. Big changes in the world happened at that time, and for myself personally as well, around that time. And so crypto is something that I seek to understand more, and I find it very difficult to, as many others might as well, find it very difficult to actually get a hold of, get a good grasp on. And there's a big element of mystery to it, a spirit of mystery, of intrigue, and just like the name itself, crypto. It's shrouded in secrecy. It's like many things. I think even the experts don't even know exactly what. It's just my feeling, but I don't think so. I don't think they know exactly what it actually is. You can say all the names, ecosystem, and peer-to-peer, whatever, blockchain, all the names, but still, I think at the end of the day, there's still a lot of mystery to it. But anyway, the way my method, the technique, and this idea is to demystify some of it by saying that it doesn't matter what it is, because it is here and it gives numbers on a daily basis. So that's the idea behind the Holy Shekel Crypto Gematria report. And back in the early part of this decade, around 2019, 2020, let's say, that's when I got into crypto, and I took it seriously as a form of trying to make money. And that actually eluded me. I didn't really make money with it. At best, broke even. But I'm always hearing stories of people who do make money with it, and also hear stories of many people who lose money with it. People will claim that it's a complete scam and worthless. But then again, I've heard stories where people, and again, these are all stories, so you just have to say how it went for you. But me not making money with it is not a deterrent for me being interested in it and thinking that there's a possibility of making money with it. But even something more than that is a value, to create value for it as a learning, as an information technology. And that's what it is. So here we are with that introduction. Holy Shekel Crypto Gematria report for Thursday, July 2nd, 2026, which is Yom Chamishi, the 5th day of the week. This is in Jerusalem, Israel. In Israel, Thursday is the 5th day of the week. The 17th day of Tammuz, 5786. The Parsha of the week is Parshas Pinchas, and Daf Yomi for today is Chulin 63. And at 4:22 p.m. Jerusalem time, Ethereum Classic had a value of $7.16 USD. And the way this works is that Ethereum Classic is the coin of Thursday. As I mentioned, there's a coin for each day. I only deal with 5 coins. And 2 of the coins sound the same. So it's even less than 5. It's even more like, for example, like Bitcoin is Monday and Bitcoin Cash is Wednesday. Ethereum is Tuesday and Ethereum Classic is Thursday. So it kind of folds it in a way, so to speak. Um, and 716 is the price of in USD, but I do three currencies. I do the US dollar, I do the shekel, and the euro. So it's worth the Ethereum Classic today is at 422 is 716 USD. It's worth at 4:23 p.m. Jerusalem time is worth 21.44 shekels, new Israeli shekels, and at 4:24 p.m. I checked again, and it was 6.26 euros, 626. I don't know if they call it cents in euros, or pence or cents. I don't know. So 6 euros, 6.26. Okay, and I'll do it maybe differently each time. Maybe I'll just go. So last time I said the dollars and then did the gematrias, and then I did each one, or then I just announce all three as one. It'll vary all the time. But one thing is should be mentioned is that if you look at different exchanges, I've noticed in the past that the price, it might vary by a few cents. Like if you look on Coinbase, it might say that, let's just say, I didn't look on Coinbase. I look on just the main, when you go Google search bar, it's not in any server. It's not any exchange. It's just on the Google. That's where I get it from. But it doesn't matter what it is. It might vary in price. It doesn't matter what the price is. It's always going to be around the same price. But if it varies by a few cents, it doesn't matter, because wherever you get it from, whatever that number is, it's the gematrias that count. Okay, that being said, 716 is $7.16 can be seen as 7, the number 7, and 16. The thought that I had today was that Achaz, the king Achaz, is the value of 16. The numerical value of the Hebrew word Achaz is a very wicked king of Judah. And Achaz ruled for 16 years, which is very interesting. Nothing's by chance. So, Ahaz ruled for, I want to make sure. One thing is that, yes, that is correct. Achaz was 20 when he became king of Judah and reigned for 16 years. There you have it. Okay, so Achaz is Gematria 16. And this is portrayed in 2 Kings chapter 16. Wow. That's really neat. Okay. All right, so you can do that, but you can also see it as 716, as the number 716. So, since I only have 15 minutes here, I better go fast. 716 in Hebrew Gematria. Should I read them all? Maybe I won't read all of them. Alright, 716 equals, I'll just read all the Hebrew and not all English. Tashu, Tafshin, Yudvav, that would correspond to the English year of 1956, Gregorian. Yatush is a mosquito. Yerakot, vegetables. Nikudat Tzion is a landmark, I think. Yeah, landmark. Petzatzat, atom, atomic bomb. Kesher Elohim, connection to God. Adam plus Yom HaShishi is Adam plus the sixth day. Makal Lifna, Lach, Peluz, Armon. The rod of the budding of Lach, Luz, and Armon, whatever that is. Amram plus Aharon would be 350 and 256. 350, 256, and then you add 110. I'm not sure what that's all about. Okay, so let's forget about that. Shitui, I think is drunk. Precious, Yikarot, precious. Eretz and the Miloi, earth. And Kitor Akivshan, incense of a ram? No. Maybe of a of a furnace. Chubal al mipnei shaman, and a rope on the face of fat. All right, this is just silly. All right, Eish Kedusha, holy fire. Eish HaKodesh, holy fire. Eish HaKadosh, whatever. Ruach plus basar, spirit plus flesh. And Afar spelled out ayin pei resh in Miloi, particular Miloi. Okay, so what? If you go figure at that, that's 716. Vashti also Yeshut. Yeshut is like ego. It's like selfhood. All right, that's what the USD brought forth. Okay, let's see what the shekel brings forth. The shekel brings forth the number 2144, and in the PL89 2144 is equal to has a strong connection with Thursday. 21 is Ben. Ben is Thursday. Okay, and Brian is 44. Brian is also Thursday. So you have a few ones that are 21. 21, Chova, obligation, Chagai, the new Chagai, Ga'ava, spelled two vavs, is pride. Chazi, I'm not sure what that is, Chazai. Ach is like, however, but, like, ach. It says 21% oxygen, I'm not sure what that is. Gavoha means high, and Ehiyeh means I will be, and it's a triangle number six. So it's like 1, 3, 6 extra. It goes to 21. Okay, 10. I think 15, 21. I think that's it. All right. That's for 21. And 44, you have Brian equals Brian for it's also Brenda. Brenda would be, and let's see here. How much time do we have left? Okay, only 3 minutes left. Okay. All right. Dam is blood, 44. Child, Yeled. Dali is a bucket. Agam is a lake. Agodel is thumb. Al-Gud. Chiyuch is a smile. Agodel. Im Av, Em and Av together. Em and Av, mother and father. This equals a child. Very interesting. 44. Hochacha is proof. Chala'ah. Chol is sand. Chala'ah is scum. Interesting. Luach is a calendar. The tablet or calendar. Teleh is a lamb. Lahat is passion. Chai, Havaya, life of Havaya, God. El Echad, 2, 1. 2, meaning El means like towards. El, towards Echad, towards one. Or El Echad, one God. Vayibchu, and they cried. Levavi, my heart. Gola, Chaya spelled in the Miloi. And Tevach. I'm sure slaughter. Okay. Figure with that what you will. And that's the shekel. That's what the shekel brought forth. And now the euro is bringing forth 626. What is the euro bringing forth in Ethereum Classic? What is the euro bringing forth in Ethereum Classic? Let's see. Tarchu, Torach, Karut, Rachut. I'll just say all the Hebrew and then the English. Tarchu, Torach, Karut, Rachut, Bechirot, Tzniut, Ish Tsar V'Oyev, that's Haman. Torah, Yah, Tor Havaya, 600 plus Havaya, Dor Mabel plus Dor Hapalaga, Maim Shkufim, and V'Yeshiv El Be'er, which are Tarchu, Torach. I think they say your law, but maybe it's I'm not sure. So could be Karut, cut off. Rakut, softness. Bechirut, Becherut is in freedom, but Bechirot are the elections, I think. Tzniut is modesty. Ishtar V'Ayev, an enemy, a narrow man, and an enemy. This is how Haman was called. Torah, Yah, Torah of God. Tar, Havaya. Tar is, I think, a lion, right? Tor is a lion. I'm saying. All right. Anyway, Dora Mabel plus Dora Plaga, the flood generation and the Tower of Babel generation. Mayim Shekufim, transparent water. Vayishev al be'er, and he sat by the well. Oh no. Ugh. Have to do it again.